Hey there, guys. How you doing? This is Steve Donahoe from DCS Sales Marketing, and we're right into our stash account right now. And we said about a week ago, a couple of weeks ago, we actually did a video of what we would do with our money. And I actually pulled out of Amazon, I pulled out of Tesla, and took the profit and started again. And I'm waiting for it to go back down, and I'm going to buy into it again. But uh, on a good scale, we're doing quite well. We're up like 24%. So we've made 24% profit out of our actual $5,000 that we've actually invested. So I'm pretty pleased with it. If you have a look, you see Amazon sale. I sold it all. Um, it's pending right now, but I actually sold my Uber for $164. My Qualcomm, I sold that for $200. If you have a look here, I've withdrawn to go into my bank $934 profit. And what I've done is I've actually just kept my profit sitting, took out my investment that I had in stash, and kept my profit sitting on it to work on it. So we'll see how that works. Um, Dollar General, I took out $50. Microsoft, I took out 47. And understand that I've been taking money out of these constantly. It hasn't been just one time, but I just decided that I would actually take the lot and just leave in the rest that I have of availability now as far as funds goes in it, and work on it from there, and continue to use my balance, which is my spending. I have $346 here to spend still, and I have just enough waiting on the actual withdrawal. And what will happen is that actual money will come back into my account, and I can use that as funds to continue to invest in. So right now, our investing is combined value. It was 7,500. I've dropped it down to now to 5,832. Um, Again, because I'm getting a little bit weary of what things are going on, election-wise, and all that sort of thing right now. Of really, what's going to go? Is it going to drop again? So I'm pulling out my investment and I'm keeping my profit. So if it does go down, I still have my profit to play around with. So that's a good thing there. So my bank account right now is $346 I can play with, which is on my stash account. But I actually have some more money to play with as well, which is actually pending to go into the account. And like I said before, this is a lot different than the actual app. It doesn't show exactly what I want to show all the time on this. So I was just using my stash card to actually purchase on that. I just purchased $200 on my stash card. So it's gone down from $546 down to $346 because I'm using that for daily habits, daily things as well, because it's a debit card that they actually give you too. But I also can buy, if I want to buy my stocks, my shares, with that money as well. So I can use two things. So right now on my actual personal stash, I have $3,491 in it still. So that's was almost 5.5 or 5,800. So I pulled out in profit from that down to 3,491. Okay, so I've taken out some profit of $2,000. If you have a look here, you'll see The portfolio return has been $1,175. I'm up 24% in this period of time, okay, from the time I've actually invested in Stash. So it's been doing pretty good. I'm not making a fortune, but only starting small. And can you imagine if this is on a large scale? You would have been making a 24% gain on your actual on your shares. So I still have, if you have a look here, I have $364 that's unsettled. In other words, I can pull that out, or I can continue and invest that. And I also have $185 to invest as well. Now, I want to show you something that I'm staying in, because I believe I'm losing on these right now, so I can't really pull out my money. I'm going to believe that they're going to go up. And corporate cannabis, I have almost $426 invested in that, and it's down 22%. But I foresee that going up. And once it gets back up to jumping up back up to 20% or something profit, I'll make 20% profit of my $426. So I'm going to keep that. I'm not pulling out anything that's actually losing. Comcast itself was down 15%. It's now down 3%. I invested $357 into that. I'm keeping that. Comcast is going to go back up, and as soon as I actually start making a profit, I'm going to pull my $357 out, and I'm going to keep my profit in there. Alibaba, I was told to get into. Get out of Amazon and get in Alibaba. Alibaba is not making any money at the moment. It's down 4%. I've invested $279 into Alibaba, and I have it also in my actual retirement account as well, because I believe that's going to go up. So these are the ones I'm losing on, but overall still winning. And you'll see, like Park My Cash, it's only making 0.6%, but I invested $265 into it, and I believe it's going to go up. If it doesn't, it's sitting there, and it's not going to lose a lot. It's gone up to 2.2% right now. So it's not going to lose a lot of money. Right now, for my $265, I've actually, $264, I'm actually 265.55 up. So I'm not really making a great deal of it. It's $101 a share. But I'm going to keep it. All right, I'm going to keep it. Merck, this is one I was actually told about. This has actually got to do with the pharmaceuticals and actually the coronavirus vaccine. Someone told me they're going to be working on the virus vaccine, Merck, get into that. So I got into that, and I think I invested 200. If I look, $150 I've invested into that. If you have a look, the amount invested was 150, and it's up by $5. Okay, for my $150, it's not a lot of money. It's only 3% gain, but it's a gain. So keeping to continue with that, see if it goes up any further. I just want to show you all my investments and show you that I actually pulled out. You will not see Amazon there anymore. You will not see. I actually just bought Amazon and sold it really quickly, just to make a quick buck, just to see how I do. I actually put $100 back in Amazon and made $10 in 2 days. So I just did it for the heck of it to see how it would do, if I could still pull out and still make money, even though the stocks have gone up and down. It went down almost 5%. And when it went down 5%, I actually bought into it again for $100 and just made a quick $10. So I pulled out again, the $100. It's the way to do it, you know. Bristol Myers Squibb, I was told about, staying that. It's up 1.84%. Again, these are not a lot of money that are actually up. Young Money's up 15%. Twitter, this is my profit sitting in Twitter right now. Okay. Pending a transaction, if you have a look, I pulled money out of these. Okay. So what I actually did was pending transaction, match the market, all these ones, pending transaction, $52. Sorry, I said $100. It was actually $52 I put in it. And it made 5 point, no, just, I was testing it. Amazon, just testing it. And I put in $50 and it made $2.60. Okay, just to test it. And within a day, I made $2.60. So Amazon's still available to actually make money on when you catch it go down a little bit and then you grab it on again. But again, these are only on small scales. But I've got $52 invested into it, but I've pulled it all out. I actually have nothing invested into Amazon right now. If you have a look, it's actually I don't have. Well, it says $50, but I actually just sold that. So I don't have anything with Amazon. Am I kicking myself? I am, because it went up to three. Look what it went up to. Yeah, 3,000 a share, 3.16. I came in here, right here. That's when I poured it, and I pulled out up to the top here, so I made profit from the coronavirus upset. Was right in this little bottom area here, and then it just went up, and it just continued. It fluctuated a bit, but now it's just gone up, but it's peaking. If you have a look now, it's peaking at that value. Like, it's not getting any further up much by a couple of dollars here and a couple of dollars there. It's not 10 cents, $10 I should say. So it's peaking up there and it's still making profit. So what I can do is, when I see that drop back down here, I'm going to look at it to drop back down to around the 2.31k. I'm going to hope for it to drop down there, then I'm going to buy into it again. If it certainly drops back down here, all the way down here, then I'm buying back into it again. That's a nice little pickup you're going to pick up from 1.68 all the way up to 3k, 3,000 from. There's a $1,400 profit from there to there, just on one share. So yeah, it all depends on how you want to do it. Again, I'm testing the waters. I kind of got a funny feeling things are going to go down, so I pulled out. But I'll wait for the crash again, and then I'll come back into it. I only play this for the fun of it. I don't actually make fortune with it, but I make some nice little pocket money. Pays the bills. Okay, but if you did it on a high scale, then you could be making a lot of money. See, the thing is, you don't have to buy the full share of $3,016 for Amazon. You can buy $1 of it if you want to. It's kind of like penny stocks, but penny stocks has a lot of fees. This only costs $3 a month to be in. $3 a month is nothing. And if you really want to go real small, there's a little minimum one for $1 a month. $1 a month, or you can go into the investment one at $9 a month, and they will actually give you a metal card as well, a metal credit card, with all these different things in upgrading. But right now I'm staying at $3. I mean, I've made enough profit to be able to do that at $9 a month without a problem. I could go to the $9 a month if I really wanted to. But I'm just trying to show other people have a chance to invest on a small scale. And when you get an average price, it goes from $1,600 up to $3,000. I only put $900 in, so I actually only made a 30% profit. But a 30% profit is quite a substantial margin within three months. So 3 month period to, if you have a look from here, it was March 19th. So March, April, May, June, July, we're going into four and a half months. So 4.5 month peak from all the way down here, all the way at the top, in the 4.5 months, I made on my profit of, I think I'd put in close on, I think it was $600. So I made $300 profit on this one share of Amazon for $600. I made $300 profit up to this point. So I pulled all that profit out, $300. So I'm dead set even with Amazon right now. But I'm going to play with Amazon because I believe if you have a look here, after a year, it was 69% up. Over a 10-year period, it's been 38% up. In 1 week, it's gone 5% up, but it dropped a month ago. Actually, it went up 14% there. It was a drop, but you don't see it. See, the thing is, you didn't see the drop because it's only little small peaks. So there was no real drop there in. But if you invested on a big scale, those little drops, and if you grabbed it and on the highs, that's where you make your money, just on those little highs. So if you can play it right, you can hit it right. It's like anything; it's a gamble. You take your chances, but you offset your losses with winners. That's how you have to do it. You don't put your eggs in one basket. You diversify. So you look for other opportunities that they talk about online, but they think it's going to go good, and you invest in it. You get into it. Okay, you know what's going to work and what's not going to work. All right. So what I do is I look on the scales, and if it gets down to the lowest point of where it was, even over a 5-year period, if you have a look, it was down to $495. I don't often see Amazon going down to $495. That's actually where it started. 10 years ago, if you had gone into, it started off at $125 a share. Now, can you imagine it started off at $125 a share if you decided to get into it, and it's now $3,000 a share? So, you put a couple of $1,000s into that, you've made yourself a nice little profit over a 10-year period. Good little way of actually just investing your money. And Bitcoin's the same way. But Bitcoin is a lot more volatile. But yeah, I'm just showing you my account, and that you can make money if you do it the right way. Investing. This 1-800 flowers, I was looking at that, and I shouldn't have invested in that. This has really, really taken off, 108 flowers, and I guess it's because of the coronavirus time and everything like that, and everybody's sending flowers to each other, So this is making a lot of money right now for people. I don't want to buy it now because it's really up, but it went from all the way down to the $12.53, and it jumped up to $28.25 a share. So right now it's got a nice profit margin. If you have a look over here in 1 week of 12.28%, and over a month period, you've actually made a 41% gain in a month. If you decided to get into it from that point, okay, a month ago, it's up 41% from here, from July. So you're a 41% gain if you had to come in July, which is nothing to be sneezed at. Okay, in a 1 week period, even if you came in 1 week, you still would have made a little bit of profit. 28, not a great deal, but this is what you look for. Don't listen to these people that want to charge you thousands of dollars for a program that they're trying to teach you how to use it. To be honest, you can do it all yourself. Okay, so I've got a bit of glare in here because I'm in my deck at the back, but you don't really need to see me. You just need to see what I'm showing you. So again, expenditure, available balance $346 I can spend on more stocks, and I'll just build myself back up again the way I did it before, and look for the right ones. I just spent $133 on that card today, and little ones today, it's $75 on that card. So that's a profit of $1,000 on that card if you have a look, and that was profit put in, and the bank transfer right there, and I stash it like $50 here and $50 there, but I use my profit to buy. Okay. So anyway, you can believe me or you don't believe me. I'm showing you the proof right here, right? Proof in the pudding, as we say, online, and I've shown you that I actually have the account, which is Stephen right there. Can't lie. I mean, just to show you, you know, I'm not lying. I'm just trying to help. Here's my phone number. If you want to contact me, text me, Steve. I want to know more. By all means, text me. Okay? That's how open I am about this. All right? You want to email me? Here's my email, bestoffice1960@gmail.com. I'm not here to scam anybody. I'm just here to help people to make money. Okay? And Fiverr at the moment has decided that they dropped my commission, which I was making a lot of money on that one. It kind of pees me a little bit because, I don't know, someone did something yet again and that and decided that they'd over the board, just hit me for one little standard average commission now, which could have been from $30 to $50. It's only gone down to $7 over the board now. So I'm not too happy about that. That was making a lot of money for me. But it is what it is. That's the way it goes. Hopefully we'll go back up again. We'll do good on it again. But if you want to get in that, just let me know. I can show you that too. I had to change something uh, on my network to say that I'm not an actual coupon dealer. If I didn't say that I wasn't, then they'll drop the commission down on it. So I changed some settings on my account, not Stash, but on my actual promotion publishing account, and hopefully they will put it back to where it was at 30% or 15%, at least $15 for every actual purchase or buy-in for that actual Fiverr, for people to join and actually purchase an actual gig, which received $15 for it. There was one actually I was receiving $30, but they dropped it on me. So I'm a little bit disappointed on that because I was helping a lot of people with that. But anyway, like I said, I can't lie. Here's my profile. Tells you right here. Here's my profile. All right, Steve Donohoe. That's my name. Here's my phone number. Text me. I don't know what else I got to say. I'm not one of those gurus that's going to tell you to spend thousands of dollars, so I teach you how to do this. But work with me, and I actually will show you 3 ways that I have got investment that I've spent a lot of money to actually know which ones to buy into. And I would love to give that to you free. I'm not, but I need you to trust me. I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is what this is going to be, obviously, and work with me. We'll work as partners together and make some money together. Okay, I can't be any fairer than that. I'm just an average Joe. Okay, an average Joe, and I just do these videos to help other people. All right, so I'm going to put this on YouTube once this is actually um, finished, and it'll go on YouTube and you'll see it. Then you can comment or you can even text me on that number, 717-675-4882. And if you're international, just so you know, Stash is only US, right? You can only do it in US. So I would prefer people that are from USA to contact me on the 717 number. If it goes international, you'd have to put a 1 number in the front of it for USA as the international code. But apart from that, really, I mean, USA people, let's work together, okay? And work with me because I have a lot of other offers that actually make money. And I can show you an offer through ClickBank if you work with me that we can actually make money together just on commission-based offers, okay? Steve Donohoe from DCS Sales Marketing. Thank you for watching this. Take care. God bless. Bye.